Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Banao Bharat's Trading for Living Monday live session. Almost towards the close of the day. Time is now around 3:15. 10th of July. Big bag opening for Reliance. Well, it's been a very bullish sentiments all around, and today also Nifty, though it went all over the place, it is still around Friday's close and slightly in positive by about 10 points. On the spot it is about 25 points, but on the futures it is about 12 to 13 points now. On the other hand, Bank Nifty was slightly looking little weaker, but there is no sell-off even in banking stocks, and Bank Nifty is nearing to close of the session around 70 to 80 points in red. So this is the Nifty chart. For the last week we know, on Friday Nifty made a low of 19,380 from the highs of 19,567. So 19,567 happened to be the weekly high also. That was a critical high, all-time high, monthly high, and also weekly high. So Friday's high is a significant high for now, for the coming next few days at least. Well, today it opens slightly above Friday's low. Friday's low was 19,380. Today it opens around 19,391. So from there on it tries a pullback attempt, goes slightly higher and makes a high at around 19,481. From there on it collapses and once again tries to break Friday's low of 19,380. If you see, from Friday's high of 19,567 we had already seen markets falling quite a bit on Friday and closed at around 19,380 levels. A day before that, on Thursday, Nifty had made one more high at 19,555. On Friday it opens within the range, goes and tries to attempt a breakout at Thursday's high but fails and makes one new high, comes down, closes at 19,380. Now on Monday morning opens slightly above Friday's low, goes up, does not create any new significant levels but comes down and takes a support at 19,380, and after the support at 19,380 goes up to 19,450 levels, once again comes down, once again takes the support, currently trading at 19,413. On the whole, Nifty, we cannot say it is in any way entering into the downward territory, mainly because Reliance is holding the market, and until 20th I don't think there would be any sell-off in Reliance. So today's action is all about Reliance. Before going to Reliance, we will first finish off the review of Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is on a slightly weaker note compared to the Nifty chart. Well, we all know, Bank Nifty's last week had made a high at 45,767, I guess 747. On 4th of July it had made a high at 45,747. From there on for 2 days it was in the sideways movement, and on Friday it cracked down and it was trading lower and had made a low at 44,920. That Friday's low on the downward channel happened to be the next breakout level. Today, though Bank Nifty opened at around 45,000 levels, went up to 45,250. From there on tried and touched 44,920. That was our breakout sell level, but because the Nifty and Reliance were very strong, it has not actually performed well, which is an indication that in the coming days Bank Nifty may also start going higher along with Nifty and other large caps. So currently Bank Nifty trading at 44,953, 44,920 was the breakout level. From there on it goes down and makes a low at 44,814, which means like about 100 points from the breakout. After that does the bounce back, comes once again down and again closing towards the lower levels, but because it is not closing significantly lower from the breakout level, we can expect some amount of pullback once again in Bank Nifty tomorrow. So that is with respect to Bank Nifty. Now for the real player of the day, this is Reliance stock. Reliance has come out with a big news of demerging its Jio Financial Services from its parent company of Reliance Industries. So now there will be two different entities, Reliance and Jio, because of which people can start participating in one more Reliance group stock, which is Jio. So today morning I think there was an announcement on that, or was it yesterday, I am not very sure. Yeah, today in the morning. Today morning before the market open, there was an announcement in one second. Yeah, it was actually the news came before the market hours, and right from the opening you can see the chart of Reliance, how it has progressed. It has opened gap up and from there on it has continued to move higher and made a high of 2759, currently trading at the high levels of 2740. Now it makes sense for us to watch Reliance stock on the higher time frame. It is around or have crossed 52-week high also. So this is a 2 hours time frame which is valid for 1 week from Monday to Friday. Generally all the stocks that we watch on a 2 hour time frame is valid up to Friday. We start the analysis on Monday and continue observing or tracking the developments and the price action and the levels that are getting formed in each of those counters in this time frame for 1 full week from Monday to Friday. So this is the chart of Reliance on the extreme short term pattern. Currently in the uptrend, it had closed at 2636 on Friday. From there on, today straight away opens at 27 levels, goes up to 2750 in the very first candle, and from there on it is trading almost flat. On the 2 hours time frame we just get about 4 candles per day, which means for a 5 days period we get about 20 candles to analyze. And you can see the volumes, huge volume in Reliance on the news driven day. So how do you trade this stock? Definitely this is a big breakout based on some important development at the organization level, and do not venture into any kind of shorting of this stock. In fact, what we have to now see is a very important development has happened today. This could be the beginning of large cap rallies. From today onwards, probably we will start witnessing large cap rally in the markets, which means, like if you remember, this rally is an ongoing rally. This is not a fresh rally that has got developed after the breaking of all-time high that was made in the month of December. This is a continuation rally which had started as early as March 20th. So in the month of March itself we had made a bottom, and from there on Nifty, Bank Nifty and small caps and medium caps have been doing very well. It was only that large caps had not participated. If you remember, in the last 2 months, April, May and June, for last 3 months, there has been a very good rally in most of the small caps and mid caps. So unlike other bull markets, generally we know how the bull market functions. Generally bull market starts off with large caps performing well. Large caps does a decent rally and then they pause for a while. That is when the mid caps and small caps, they blow out and they make a big rally, and then overall it will emerge as a bubble, and that is when the bubble breaks. But this time round the rally or the bull market has been very different, very unlike any other previous bull markets. The norm in the bull market is large caps participate first, then comes mid caps and then comes small caps. But in this case, this bull market is in the reverse order. We are seeing the bull market in small caps and mid caps. Probably from here on small caps and mid caps will go little slower, may start moving in the sideways zone, but then the indexes will be taken higher by the large caps which had not participated in the rally for last 3 months. April, May and June, for last 3 months large caps were not doing anything much, but looks like now is the time that large caps will start the rally with a big bang from Reliance. So start watching all the big market cap stocks, like it could be on the IT sector, it could be Infi and TCS, Mindtree, and also these kind of big large cap conglomerates like Hindustan Lever or Reliance, L&T, Maruti. Tata Motors has been doing well for quite some time now. So you can see, like, there are traces of large caps now coming out of the sideways movement and starting for a big breakout. If large caps participate in this rally, which means, like, they have a direct impact on the Nifty and Bank Nifty, and you can imagine where the indexes will be in next couple of months. So this overall, this is a bull market, no doubt. Do not be short. This is the time to reclassify your portfolio, realign your portfolios, rework your portfolios, and sit in good counters and enjoy the bull ride for next few months. There is definitely no shorting game going on here. Do not, even if you do any short trades, it should be for a very short duration, probably a intraday trade or probably for a couple of days. Very soon you can see, like, they take support and start moving higher. That is the phenomena of any bull market. They seem to come down, but they will try to make new levels, but they will not sustain there, and very quickly they will start climbing higher. For example, today is a very good example in Bank Nifty. We saw 44,920 was a critical level which had to, like, hold on if the downward had to continue. But you can see here it cuts 44,920, goes up to 44,814. From there on doesn't spend much time on the downside. It is hovering in the sideways movement, and you can see we are almost towards the close now. Another 2 to 3 minutes is left. 44,970 is where we are trading currently, which means above the breakout level of 44,920, and this is a significant development. It is a hint, it is an indication that we are not seeing short trades giving any money. Yes, it has not taken out much money, but this is not the time exactly yet for Bank Nifty to buy. It has to start showing some higher high formation, which it will show probably, like, today you can see here the first hint has been given that it is closing above the downward breakout level of 44,920. Tomorrow it might open slightly higher, and from there on the upward journey might resume. So be prepared for playing more of the long trades, because this rally looks relentless, this rally looks extremely bullish, and it is just foolishness to attempt any short trades without any proper and strict stop losses. You can trade any which way, but ensure you do not get caught on the wrong side and stay on the wrong side for long. It's okay to get caught on the wrong side sometimes we take some probable bets, but having said that, there could be a time where we have to admit our trade has gone wrong and we have to just move on by taking the stop loss. But on the long side you can be little hopeful and you can keep your stop losses slightly away from your regular stop loss. So overall, I would say this market is turning into a continuation of bull market with large caps coming into the game. So from today onwards, looks like it is going to be more of the story of large caps playing the game. Be prepared for that and start seeing the market from those angles. Keep all the big stocks on the radar. It could be Reliance, it could be Hindustan Lever, it could be L&T, it could be Tata Motors, it could be SBI, and of course it could also be giants like HDFC and HDFC Bank. So the story is shifting from small caps and mid caps to large caps. That is the major theme. Looks like will get played out in the coming few days or few weeks. Be prepared for that movement. Well, having said that, market closes now. Nifty closes at 19,425 after having made a low of 19,375, about 26 points higher on futures and about 36 points higher on spot. Nifty spot is trading or closing at around 19,368. Last 15 minutes average might slightly vary. Coming to Bank Nifty on the futures closes at 44,960, just about 70 points in the negative, and on the spot closes at 44,879, just about 50 points in the red. Well, there might be a different perspective to look at today. If not for Reliance, probably our index would have been in red today. Yes, it is true. If not for Reliance, even the Nifty would have been in the red. But look at the Bank Nifty, which is which even after entering into the breakout level, it is not sustaining there. So it is only a matter of time, even other major heavyweights in the index will start moving on the higher side and not on the lower side. Well, my take is markets are bullish and be cautious on your short trades. Well, we will once again meet tomorrow with a fresh perspective on the market. Until then, Om Swasti.